Now, the area's most accurate weather forecast with Storm Search 7 Chief Meteorologist Steve Kirsch.
Good TGI Friday morning, everyone. Certainly most of the high plains is off to a hot start as far as our holiday weekend forecast is concerned, with a lot of 80s, but you'll notice part of the viewing area still in the 70s and 60s. We'll explain why here in a minute. But our school net sites on the central north side of town, basically all in the middle 80s, including 86 at the Don Harrington Discovery Center. It's also 86 degrees this morning there at Highland Park High. On the south side of town at Downey Canyon, a little bit warmer in some of the lower elevation spots like the Palo Duro Canyon State Park and the High Plains Retreat Center in the upper 80s. Now up toward the north and west, here's what's going on. We have a frontal boundary that's stalled out across this area. So look at the temperature difference. We just showed you the 80s in town. Well, now it's 69 in Dalhart and Boise City, 69 degrees in the middle school in Elkhart, Kansas. But you notice that warm air trying to make its way to the north, 84 at the LX Ranch headquarters. Across the northeast, it's even more evidence where the front is and where it is not. 86 in Lama, 90 in Pampa, 74 right now at the North Academy building near Travis's hometown of Guymon, Oklahoma. In the southeastern Texas Panhandle, we're on our way to highs around 100 degrees. It's 90 degrees at the High Card Ranch at 7 miles southwest of Clarendon, which is at 89 degrees. And across the west and southwest, slightly cooler. Again, that frontal system has made its way into Quay County. So it's 71 on the shores of Ute Lake and Logan, but 86 in Olton, 90 at the Lamb County Co-op there in Littlefield. Let's go back on the other side of the frontal system in Dalhart at 69 degrees. Notice those winds out of the north-northwest around 5 miles per hour. They'll be switching around to the south, and your temperature is going to be warming up quickly. Nationwide, you can see an approaching upper-level storm system right now, making its way through northern California, but also that ridge of high pressure is pretty evident, and that's going to be sitting over us at least into the beginning of the weekend. As the storm system moves on by on Sunday, it's going to pull some cooler air in here, at least for Memorial Day. It's not going to do much for our rain chances, though. We were sure hoping it would, but it looks like it's going to pass just too far to the north to help us out in that category. 45 degrees in Cheyenne, Wyoming. How about that? 87, though, at the top of the hour at Rick Husband International Airport. Well, we'll take a closer look at what's going on around here. Simply put, not much. I do want to point out, though, this is moisture from Hurricane Bud. It is down in the Pacific. Now, this may help some of the rainfall chances for central and south Texas this weekend, but not so much for us, however. And those the low clouds we had around Lubbock dissipated quickly shortly after sunrise. It's 87 degrees in Midland, Odessa, 83 in Dallas-Fort Worth, and 55 degrees. Wouldn't that be nice up in Denver? Computer model forecast shows that warm front backing up to the north, so even places like Dalhart, Boise City, and Clayton stuck in the 60s. You'll be warming up quickly this afternoon. 97 for the high in Amarillo with a southwest wind 20 to 30 miles per hour and gusty. The dry line retreats back into New Mexico. It will all be in that very sticky Gulf of Mexico air tomorrow morning. So we'll start the day at 62 degrees. By tomorrow afternoon, there could be a few isolated showers and thunderstorms around. Not many, but the cloud cover and the moisture will keep our high down to 92. I know, it's still hot. That south wind 20 to 30 miles per hour and gusty. For today, high of only 87 degrees in Guymon, getting a late jump on the warm-up there. But Childress, not so much. 103 there this afternoon. Amarillo is going to be 97, 98 in Canyon with that breezy to strong south to southwesterly wind, 20 to 30 miles per hour. Breezy tonight and kind of sticky. 62 in Amarillo, 63 degrees in Canyon. A little bit drier, a little bit cooler in Clayton tonight at 56, but Childress, you're not going to cool off much tonight. 69 will be your low. And over the next 7 days, there's slight chances of rain for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, Sunday morning. It looks like Memorial Day will be sunny, high of 82, slightly cooler. Unfortunately, it looks like the rain chances will be to our south. That's a double-edged sword. It'd be nice to have some rain around, but not raining on our Memorial Day festivities or events, things like that. And then you see we get to the middle part of next week. We're talking highs in the 70s.
Wow, that'll be nice.
You bet. Absolutely.
Other than that, summer temperatures have arrived.
They have indeed. This is the second time this week that Childress has been 103, 105,
wow.
So we know they're getting tired of that.
Wow.
Well, we've got some video for you today. A bear and a moose take the path less traveled, and hundreds of Marilyn Monroe lookalikes try to break a record.
It's the video that will have you talking.